Hey, it's Ace the Amateur here. We just come off watching Chelsea versus Qarabag 2-2, a draw, something they definitely deserved. Qarabag, the first two goals were just gifted to them, you know what I mean? We weren't even, we didn't even show up today. We didn't even turn up to this game. It was painful to watch. If you saw my watch along, you'll see I was literally there like, I have no words to say to what I'm watching right now. We can't win any 50-50s whatsoever. It was lovely seeing getting the start in and everything getting a start, but yeah, literally his execution wasn't the greatest at the end, final third, isn't it? You know what I mean? He would bring the ball up, get a lot of distance and things like that, and then it fall on flat feet. There was a shot he took. I was right, like the camera was right behind him. I was like, how did you get it so off? You know what I mean? And a lot of the time we're looking around and, realizing we're moving too fast or moving too slow. We need to find a healthy balance in regards to what we're trying to achieve in regards to breaking down defenses, because everyone's defending the same way against us. They just low block, force it down the wings. You know what I mean? And we do have good wingers. You know what I mean? So we should definitely, if someone puts us in that trap, benefit from it. But yeah, man, it's scary hours to see how we're performing against these teams in the Champions League right now. This ain't the same defensive-minded team that I remember. But we're getting a lot better at offense. But defensive-wise, we are shocking. Everyone. Hato gave the ball away. Tosin gave the ball away. Enzo, oh my God. Garnacho tried to take a shot, and it looked like a call. It looked like he tried to cross it, but it didn't go anywhere near any of our players. Like, it was shocking. It's like we were just hungover from the night before or something like that. Like, I wasn't really proud of our performance today. You know what I mean? But luckily, because of the balling gods, we came away with a point. You know what I mean? A well needed point, but not deserved. You know what I mean? Not deserved at all. Um, yeah, there was a last minute shot they had as well. That Sanchez, they shot right at Sanchez, and he was lucky enough to think they could have won it. You know what I mean? Even us, we could have won it as well with a couple shots that should at least hit the target. You know what I mean? Like, it's very painful to see us create so many opportunities and not execute at the end of it. You know what I mean? Cucurella should have got a red card for that challenge. I'm telling you, he did the same thing Luis Diaz did last night. It was not. He nearly broke the man's ankle. You know what I mean? It was a bit frustrating seeing Lavia go down very early, and we had to make an early substitution and thing. So Caicedo came on. The substitutions that Enzo Maresca made was very positive at halftime, especially going down 2-1. You know what I mean? Just before the halftime mark, he brought on Delap, and he brought on Garnacho, and then he brought on, who else did he bring on? He brought on someone else. I can't remember. There was somebody else he brought on. I can't remember. But yeah, I felt like he was very reactionary, and I know sometimes we wait to see if something happens, and he was like, "No, I'm not waiting." But it felt like they came out even better in the second half. You know what I mean? So it felt like that first like 10 minutes we were about to go 3-1 down. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, Garnacho with that wonderful, and the thing is, he got saved, by the way, because the first pass he lost it. He tried to pass it and he lost it completely, and luckily he bounced right back to him, and he went on the attack and just shot the ball. I love it when people do that. You know what I mean? Not too many touches, one touch forward and shoot. Catching the goalkeeper off guard, innit? He don't have time to set his feet. You know what I mean? And it was brilliant. He deserved that goal, 100%. 100% deserved that goal. Let's actually check when I'm next seeing you guys. I think it's on the weekend. And we have got, let's have a look at the schedule. We have got Wolves next at 8 o'clock on Saturday. You will see me there. I'll be there. Be square. You know them thing there. You get me? But yeah, sending love and light to all the people who did pass through my live and thing. There'll be more. I'm trying to keep this consistent. You know the thing there. I'm going to get better, bigger and better at this. I am not an editor. You know what I mean? I'm a photographer, but I'm not an editor. So it will get better as much as we get along. When we hit the new year, you'll see it even get even better. But yeah, sending love and light. Thank you guys for whoever passed through, and please like, subscribe, and share. Ace the Amateur out.